The sound of a socket wrench echoed in the small garage off Route 50 in Arlington, Virginia. The sun was already baking the pavement, and the only breeze came from a rattling floor fan leaning against the wall. Manny Alvarez, 56, wiped sweat from his brow and squinted under the hood of a '97 Crown Victoria. He'd rebuilt engines for 20 years, no drama, no debt, no complications. He liked it that way. The bell above the door jingled. Manny didn't even glance up. "I told you, the parts won't be in till Friday." But it wasn't a customer. It was a man in a charcoal suit, sunglasses, military posture, calm but with presence. Behind him stood another man, taller, older, olive skin, sharp eyes. He wore jeans, boots, and a black jacket. He didn't speak yet. "Mr. Manuel Alvarez?" the suited man asked. "Depends who's asking." "I'm Agent Burrell. This is Oscar Naranjo." At that name, Manny's body froze. Not because he feared Oscar, because he remembered him. Flashback, rain pouring on a muddy jungle airstrip. Helicopter blades churn the downpour into mist. Young Staff Sergeant Manny Alvarez, face camouflaged, crouches behind a crate, radio in hand. Across the field, a man running through the chaos, carrying a briefcase, blood on his sleeve. Oscar Naranjo. Back then, neither knew the other's name, but they both survived the same operation, and neither had spoken of it since. Oscar speaks softly. "You saved my life once, Alvarez. Time to return the favor." Manny doesn't respond. He just stares, heart pounding. "We're asking you to come with us. Someone in Washington finally realized who you were. They have questions, so do I." Inside a black SUV speeding toward D.C., Manny opens a manila envelope handed to him by Oscar. Photos, a declassified transcript, his name on a top-secret comms intercept from 1990, an operation that was never supposed to exist. "Why now?" Manny finally asks. Oscar nods slowly. "Because someone just walked into the Pentagon using your old call sign, Delta 49. We need to know who they are and how they got it." Inside a secure room beneath the Pentagon, Manny sits under fluorescent lights. An official slides forward a photo, blurry but clear enough. The man in the image looks like Manny, 30 years ago, but it's not him. He accessed records tied to Operation Wayfinder. He bypassed 4 layers of clearance using your old access protocols. That op was scrubbed, deleted. Oscar crosses his arms. Unless someone inside never deleted it, or kept copies. Oscar sighs. But now those ghosts are walking. Security footage shows the imposter accessing a secure terminal. They look trained, precise, ex-military, but their movements too familiar. "I know that stance," Manny says. "That's Ramirez. We trained together. He disappeared in '93. He's supposed to be dead." Oscar nods grimly. "Then this isn't just about Wayfinder. This is about everyone we trained with. Someone's activating old assets." A sting operation. Oscar and Manny watch through a van's monitor as Ramirez walks into a server facility in Langley wearing a stolen NSA badge. Oscar gives the word. "Go." Manny walks in, not like a soldier, not like a spy, like a man with grease-stained hands and a wrench still in his back pocket. Ramirez turns. "Didn't think they'd send a mechanic. I'm not the one who forgot who he is." They fight. No guns, just fists, rage, and the ghosts of old orders no one questioned. Ramirez is in custody. Wayfinder files recovered. Manny sits alone at a bench outside the Pentagon. Oscar joins him. "You could come back. We could use you." "I never left, Oscar. I just changed uniforms. What'll you do now?" Manny looks up at the stars. "I'll go back to my garage. Someone's got to keep engines running." Oscar smirks. "Not everyone who saves the world wears a suit." The bell over the door jingles again. This time, it's a young woman holding a military duffel. "You, Manny?" "Yeah. Oscar said you might teach me how to fix things that can't be fixed." He smiles. "Grab a wrench. We're just getting started." Some legends don't retire. They just get quieter until the world needs them again.